John, good morning to you. Donald Trump arrived here at PS 59 on 56th Street between 3rd and 2nd Avenues just a few minutes ago to cast his vote for president. Donald Trump confirmed to us on Fox and Friends this morning that, yes, he will be voting for himself. He arrived here along with his wife Melania, his daughter Ivanka, and son-in-law Jared Kushner. We will have some pictures inside, by the way, because a pool camera did go inside with him, and we'll bring those to you just as soon as they get transmitted. Trump plans on spending the rest of the day at Trump Tower, obviously working on speeches. You've got to have 2 speeches on Election Day, one in case you win and one in case it doesn't go your way. The interesting thing, we don't know yet what the theme of his speech will be, whether he will seek to win or lose, unify the country after what has been a rancorous and divisive election. The last 72 hours of this campaign, Donald Trump went to 10 states, 14 different events in all of the big battlegrounds, also trying to expand the map a little bit, going into places like Michigan and Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Virginia. He has a very narrow path to 270 electoral votes, so trying to see if he can give himself a little bit of a buffer. On Fox and Friends this morning, predicting that he's going to do very well today. Here's Trump.
I think we're going to win Iowa and Ohio and New Hampshire. We're going to win a lot of states. I mean, who knows what happens ultimately, but we're going to win. I think one that's going to be interesting is Michigan, because it's not a state that's gone Republican for many decades.
Michigan was his final stop of his campaign after midnight last night, not wrapping up until after 1 o'clock in the morning out in Grand Rapids, believing that his message of bringing automobile manufacturing jobs back to Michigan will resonate well with non-union and union workers alike. He was also in Manchester, New Hampshire, a state that he would really like to win with its 4 electoral votes. In fact, he might not be able to get the Oval Office without New Hampshire, saying that Tom Brady, the 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback of the Patriots, had called him to say that he voted for him. Haven't been able to confirm that with Brady's people, but Donald Trump also reading a letter that was sent to him by Bill Belichick, the coach of the Patriots. Here's Trump reading from that letter last night in Manchester. Listen.
You've proved to be the ultimate competitor and fighter. Your leadership is amazing. I have always had tremendous respect for you, but the toughness and perseverance you have displayed over the past year is remarkable. Hopefully tomorrow's election results will give the opportunity to make America great again.
As we said, Donald Trump has been trying to expand the electoral map. Don't know if he can do that in places like Michigan, Minnesota, Virginia, and others. But what he really needs to do, John, is he needs to win everything that Mitt Romney won in 2012 and needs to add Nevada, Iowa, Ohio, Florida, New Hampshire, and the 2nd Congressional District in Maine. He was leading in a lot of those states heading into the election. Not Florida, though. Well, it was kind of really even up more than anything. If he gets all that, he gets to exactly 270, and he becomes the president. John?
That Bill Belichick letter won't help him in Seattle, but he wasn't going to win Washington State anyway. John Roberts.
It will help him in New Hampshire. All right.
Yeah, it sure will. Thank you, John.